Guys, mind games in relationships are calculated and intentional attempts by a woman to psychologically manipulate and control men, so as to regulate your affection, devotion to the relationship. If a woman in your life match any of 6 things I will talk about in this video, then you're a major player in a game you don't know you're playing. You're sitting next to the board that will never get to your turn, because she is dictating where the relationship is going and how the power is distributed. Let's get into the video. Number 6. Withholding sex and affection games. Guys, this is a mind game women play in relationship to emotionally blackmail and manipulate you. When a girl is trying to make a point or wants you to chase her more, she will withhold sex and affection. She wants you to run after her like a little puppy, since she is convinced that, as a man, you're dependent on physical touch. Guys, if you've ever found yourself in a situation where you had absolutely no clue what a girl wanted from you or whether she was even interested or not, she was surely playing these games, without you even noticing. The withholding sex game is used by women as a bargaining chip to get whatever they want, and that's what the game is all about. She is refusing you sex until you give her whatever she asks for. Or some women just play it for power. Guys, if you are in a relationship with a girl and her biggest bargaining chip is spreading her legs, you should play at another table, because the stakes are very low here. When you notice this tactics, I want you to never give in. Because when you give in to sex blackmailing, you show the girl that you can't get sex elsewhere, and that you easy to manipulate, and that she is the sexual prize of the relationship. What I want you to do is shame her. Tell her you're disappointed she'd even stoop so low. And then you can even invite her to leave, or leave yourself if you're at her place. Do this and then watch her chase you, as she should. She has to make her up for her manipulation. Number 5. The wait for me games. Guys, no self-respecting woman would show up early to a date and wait for a guy. Many women will definitely show up late, and some will show up late on purpose. This wait game subcommunicates that her time is more valuable, that she has more power, and that she can let you wait. And guys, when you wait, you confirm that frame. When a girl is playing this wait for me games, she'll make you wait. This waiting game is another way of her testing you to see if you will walk away or will you wait for her to show up. Guys, if she stays late within 10 minutes, then it's okay. But longer than 10 minutes, she must write to you. If she is not apologizing, consider it a very bad sign and a strike against her character. If she is also not responsive, consider the date off and dump her. When you do this, she will chase you when she realizes you're not waiting around for her. If you don't do this, she will make you wait on any kind of affection or physical contact. She won't kiss you right away, and any bedroom activity will be postponed, even though she probably wants the same things as you. Because she has seen that you are weak. Number 4. The delaying response games, commonly known as, I won't respond to your texts. Guys, I'm sure there isn't a guy out there who hasn't struggled with a thing called delayed responses while talking to a girl, or even when they have already started dating. The first time a woman messages a guy is the first time she will start thinking about delaying response games. In fact, most women act like they have this timer installed in their brains. According to them, there is a specific time frame in which they're allowed to respond to a guy's text, even if they like him. It's not unusual for a girl to turn off her mobile phone and only get back to you hours later. When you're texting a woman who behaves like this, it's normal to wonder if she is interested or not. Is she just being polite when she answers your texts every now and then, or she is interested but doesn't want you to see how crazy she is for you? Well, that is exactly what this woman wants you to think. She doesn't want you to be certain of her intentions, and she wants you to spend some time trying to figure her out. A common response is to let her wait as well. It's a solid response. But don't overdo it. If all you do is wait longer and longer, you're doomed. Either vary the response time or change the dynamics from a vicious cycle to a virtuous cycle. The first time she does it, waits even longer, don't invite her out if she avoided your invite. Keep your text shorter. As soon as she replies, reply within a day. Number 3. Comparing you to her ex games. Guys, a girl who is trying to make you jealous by bringing her previous relationships to the table will never do it directly. She'll never say, "Jason, my ex was better than you," or "I loved my ex more than I love you." However, she'll constantly compare you to him in subtle ways. She'll mention the romantic gestures and the surprises he made for her. She'll casually talk about his presence and the attention he gave her. She is doing this for two reasons. Number one, she is talking about her ex and idealizing her past romance to set up a standard she expects you to achieve. She wants you to subconsciously start competing with her ex. She wants you to buy her better things and to treat her with even more care than he did. Additionally, if she is talking trash about her ex, it's her way of sending you a straight message. By doing this, she's actually warning you of the type of behavior she won't tolerate in your relationship. However, this is also a form of manipulation. When you hear all of this, you'll do your best not to repeat the mistakes her ex made and prove to her that not all men are the same. Nevertheless, she'll make sure you're perfectly aware of this fact at all times so you never take her for granted. Guys, women are smart. All of this has a purpose. This girl wants you to become scared of losing her. Also, she wants to make sure you're perfectly aware of this fact at all times so you never take her for granted. She wants to warn you to be wise enough to see her worth before you feel her absence. Number 2. Flirting with other guys games, commonly known as the jealousy game. Flirting with other guys in your presence is something girls will do, especially if they feel that they're not getting enough attention from you. This is another one of the strategies for them to show you that there are other fish in the sea. She will do this if you aren't exclusive or even if you are in a labeled relationship. When you try to confront her about this, she'll tell you that flirting is not cheating, or she'll try to convince you that you're imagining things. Reacting to her flirting in the right way is not easy. If you stay silent about it, she'll start doing it even more, since in reality she wants a reaction. And if you tell her that you're bothered by her behavior, you're exposing your vulnerabilities to her. This way, she'll probably flirt with someone every time she wants to provoke you or hurt your feelings. She is doing this because she is trying to make you jealous and show you that you can be easily replaced. Number 1. The "you're always guilty" games. Guys, another mind game women play is guilt tripping. Somehow, you will always end up guilty for everything going down in your relationship. A girl who is into playing these games will rarely take responsibility for her words or actions. Even when she admits that she's made a mistake, she'll turn the tables and accuse you of provoking her. Either way, you're the bad guy of the story. You did something to hurt her feelings, you are the one who caused her heartache, and you're the one who caused problems between you two. Guys, if she doesn't get what she wants or when things don't go her way, she'll go straight to using the proven method most guys immediately fall for: crying. After all, who can remain immune to an innocent girl's tears? A lot of women can cry on demand. She knows that you'll feel bad and take all the blame, because women know that no man wants to be the reason for his girlfriend's tears. No matter what happens, you will always be the one who ends up apologizing. You're also always the one who ends up feeling guilty. Guys, if this keeps on happening in your relationship, this girl has gotten inside your head without you even knowing it. It's practically impossible for you to be in the wrong all the time. A healthy relationship is a two-way street, and it's time for her to take her share of responsibility as well. Let me know what you think in comment section, like and subscribe to this channel. I will see you in the next video.